I am the God man, living, learning his plan. This is teaching, never preaching, I'm the future advance. I'm the reason that you're reaching to the knowledge in this season. I'm the universe, lyrically in tune to work. My black magic beat is savage, so this music is my passion. I use a verse to break the spell, but the devil did his work on the small minds while he running his turf. Rap niggas want respect, but these chickens are jerked. Talking spicy, love money, love sex, dummy. Love disrespect instead of building connects. To be the best of ourselves on this planet called hell. I see a lot of Satans having your conversations about your life within the matrix, but you never learn to change it. Practicing your rituals to keep us in your cages, and my people do the same thing to keep us in that placement. Arguments of hatred, it stops with my engagement. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight.
I'm not gonna spend too much time on this, on random thoughts, where I give you 5 to 10 minutes of a random thought. What I am gonna do is address this shit, and then y'all let me know what y'all think on the comments on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Alright? And here's the situation. DJ Vlad. Now mind you, a lot of y'all might like DJ Vlad. I don't like DJ Vlad. I've didn't like DJ Vlad because DJ Vlad don't talk about hip-hop. He talks about cases and criminal shit that puts artists and certain people that are trying to change their life or not in situations. And if you don't believe me, look at Casanova. Even though I think that it was his fault that he revealed a lot of these things, it's also DJ Vlad's fault for providing a platform where they do things like that. All right, so here's the thing. He is suing Joyner Lucas. Joyner Lucas is from Worcester, Mass. He is suing Joyner Lucas because Joyner Lucas took his video and uploaded it to, I guess, to X, which is the old Twitter, in July. You know, around the time when they centered the whole UK versus US rappers thing. That's what kind of sparked it with the Aries Spears joke about UK rappers. He reposted that or uploaded it, and now Vlad, I guess, wants to sue him for that because he's saying that he's using his content to build his platform or to build his brand. Now, when he's saying that, to give you more clarity on what he's saying, he pretty much, I guess, according to allhiphop.com, he called the Joyner Lucas to make amends by giving him an ultimatum, right? And the ultimatum was, you do a full interview on my show. Now, let me rewind that part. He's saying that he wants to do, he giving him an ultimatum, and then he should do a full interview on my show. Apparently, Joyner Lucas probably didn't agree to it or whatever. I got to read more of the article, but this is according to allhiphop.com. If you really wanted to make amends, just tell him to take the content off and everything is all good. Don't post the content. Send a cease and desist if that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? Send a cease and desist. You know, you're talking about using him, so you're saying, well, you got to do something for me since you use my content. You got to do a full interview on my show. You don't enslave people like that, and hip-hop is not about that. This is how you know that DJ Vlad is not hip-hop as a culture. DJ Vlad is a culture vulture. Now, a lot of y'all will probably disagree, especially if you're not of the Nubian shade. And this has nothing to do with Nubian shade or race. It has to do with foolishness and idiocracy. All right? All he has to do, if you want to go the legal route, Vlad, I'm not knocking you for going the legal route. If you feel like he's stealing your content, okay, you have the right to do that. But don't sit there and say, oh, you got to do a full interview on my show or I'm going to take legal action. Who the fuck is going to agree to you saying some shit like that to them? Especially coming from where we come from. I come from Boston. Joyner Lucas comes from fucking Worcester. If anybody has ever been to Worcester, Worcester is hood as fuck. Alright? So ain't nobody going fucking from Worcester gonna sit there and play yes man to a culture vulture like DJ Vlad. You know what I mean? Now the funny thing is, a lot of my black people, you know what I'm saying? It's a hawk. A lot of my black people will play that because they want to get famous and get some money and think they're getting something from it. But to be somebody like Joyner Lucas, no. He has his own brand. He don't need you to build his brand. He's worked with some of the top artists in the game, like Busta Rhymes, Redman, Eminem, you know what I'm saying, Snoop Dogg. So then the list goes on. So Joyner Lucas is well off. He don't need DJ Vlad to build his brand. Joyner Lucas already built his brand. You know what I'm saying? And he got his freaking stardom on the BET Awards on the Cypher. He don't need DJ Vlad. DJ Vlad, he doesn't need. Vlad needs these artists more than anybody needs Vlad. Vlad grew his brand off of other people, not the other way around. You see what I'm saying? And when he does this by exploiting gangster shit. Kind of like what Adam 22 is doing. Adam 22 and fucking Whack 100. You know what I'm saying? They build off of the street shit that hip-hop makes famous, because hip-hop makes the street shit famous. This is why people don't like hip-hop as a whole, because we make bullshit famous. You know what I'm saying? And there's no disrespect to anybody caught up in those streets. You live what you live, you are what you are, but don't misinterpret what this culture really is. This culture really, and when you say industry, the industry is not the culture. The industry is the industry that exploits the culture. And Vlad he exploits the culture by way of talking about the criminality, which is the subject matters that we use in rap music. So, y'all let me know what y'all think about it, man. I think it's garbage. I think it's anti-culture. I think it's anti-hip-hop for someone to do that, especially when you have no fucking leverage to sit there and tell somebody what to do. You really don't. I don't care who you are, but DJ Vlad don't have leverage to tell an artist that he has to go on his platform or he's gonna sue. You might as well sue him. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's scared of no fucking law these days, man. Nobody's scared of no legal fucking action these days. Especially if he got money. Now, it's just another sign that we shouldn't be supporting these types of individuals that claim they're hip-hop. He calls himself DJ Vlad. I ain't never seen the man DJ a day in his life. And I never liked the guy. So, that being said, this is my random thought. I'll see you on the next thought. Peace.
Peace. This is Dr. A&B. All right? December 12th, we are at the Aspires. All right, doors open at 7. Show starts at 8, ends at 12. All right, you got me, Dr. A&B. You got Osa Amor. You got Tucson the Liberator. You got Big Brother Sadi. You got Ray Royale. You got The Genius. You got Dro Cazzo. All right, and then you also have a special performance from Boston's own Gandhi Quiggs, who owns Dome Crack Nation and Tasty, which both lines will be on display. Farrow on Top's line will be on display, and others. All right, so come through. Tickets, inbox for the tickets. The tickets will be available tomorrow. All right, which is November 1st and on. The tickets will be available. If you get the trivias, you'll get a discount on the tickets. All right, come out. Peace.